Welcome back to News 3 Today. A beloved celebration of food, culture, and community spirit returns for the 34th year. We're talking about the Shalom, y'all, Jewish Food Festival. Bob Greenberg is the executive director of Congregation Mikveh Israel. Aaron Christopher is a festival volunteer leader. They join us now with more. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, so we're going to get to the food in just a second, although I'm salivating over here. But we're talking about this festival, and we look forward to this every year, seriously. But it started with humble beginnings with the sale of honey cakes?
That's correct.
Yeah.
That is correct. The honey cakes started it out. The ladies of the temple would make honey cakes at certain points, and they just started out having a bake sale type event that just grew and grew and grew over the past 34 years.
Yeah, and that was in Forsyth Park.
They moved it to Forsyth Park when it got so big,
Oh.
and then it got so big, they said, too much.
Let's go back
to Monterey Square,
Okay.
which is a perfect location.
This is a perfect location. Okay, so we know that as a volunteer, you lift a heavy, heavy load. I mean, a festival this size is no small undertaking. Let's talk about what it takes to get all of this together.
Yeah, definitely. We've been working. We've got over 400 volunteers that work the event, both before the event and the day of the event, to make sure that we can serve everybody and that, no need is unattended.
Yes.
But before the event, we are cooking over 30 dishes. And so we have volunteers come in and help us prepare these things. So everything from the cookies you see in front of you, the hamantashen, to the blend souffle, to the matzo ball soup, and then the delicious latkes, which let me tell you is my favorite. It's a huge undertaking by the entire community. And we've really had volunteers coming from everywhere this year, kids and adults alike.
Something new this year as well, vegan options.
Yes. We have really leaned into making sure we have more plant-based options to, serve everybody. So we've got everything from beet hummus to baba ganoush, and even having some of our famous stuffed cabbage being made vegan this year. So we're really
Stuffed
excited.
cabbage usually has meat in it, but we're making a special vegetarian stuffed cabbage.
Oh, wonderful.
We're trying to spread ourselves out and serve everybody.
Yeah, trying to serve everybody. And that's another feat in itself, because you're expecting, 3,000 people this year?
We typically, that's the range we get, so yes.
So that's what you want to cap it off at in this location.
Correct. Right.
Okay, so you have a menu there.
I do. The menu basically has all kinds of Jewish comfort foods like matzo ball soup and noodle kugel and the latkes and blintz. We also have the Mediterranean items like the baba ganoush and hummus and Israeli salad. And of course, probably one of the most popular items is the deli sandwiches.
Yes,
corned
my
beef,
husband loves that.
right,
Okay.
corned beef, pastrami, and tongue on rye. We have stuffed cabbage. Her husband is like an expert in chicken shawarma. So shawarma is like a sort of meat dish wrapped in a pita bread.
Yeah,
And so we'll
love
be having chicken shawarma, chopped liver, and of course, kosher hot dogs.
Okay, now let's talk about the beverages, because you have some beverages as well.
We do. I'm going to let...
Yeah. I mean, we've got my favorite, the Dr. Brown soda,
Okay.
which, it's kind of a toss-up as to whether it's a cream soda or a black cherry. But something you don't see every day is the egg cream. So
I was wondering, what is that about?
There's no egg in there.
Okay.
It is a chocolate soda, essentially. I don't know why they ever called it an egg cream, but it is delicious. It's a chocolate seltzer drink that, you see a lot in New York, but you don't get down here very often. So much like those corned beef and pastrami sandwiches, we're bringing the egg cream down from New York and, serving it up to all of our guests this year. You should try one.
So we're running out of time, but I do want to get two things in. Entertainment, Savannah Philharmonic and...
Savannah Philharmonic, the Savannah Theater Company,
Yes.
the Savannah Stage Theater from Tybee will be there. A group of singers from Asbury Memorial Church will be there. We're bringing in someone from Atlanta, Brother Sam, who sings Jewish folk music written by songwriters. So it's actually a fabulous array of performers as well.
And here's the information on your screen. Shalom, y'all, Jewish Food Festival. That's Sunday, 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. Monterey Square. That's on Gordon Street. For more information, you can go to our website at wsav.com/shalom. But before we go to Alyssa Carsley, because we want some great weather. Okay.
Do you want to try some?
I'm going to try some. So this is again what?
That's
Hamantaschen. So
Hamantaschen.
Hamantaschen is a dessert that we eat on Purim. It's shaped like a triangle because it represents a hat, actually, from the bad guy who tried to murder the Jews. And fortunately, saved the day, Queen Esther. But today we celebrate by eating Hamantaschen.
It's a holiday food.
It's a holiday food, and so much history with this festival as well. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm going to enjoy this Hamantaschen, and Alyssa, hopefully we'll have some good weather for the food festival.